Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is May 15th through 21st. Hope you are amazing. So let's get into this week. We have student in the shadow attribute, arrogance in pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Okay, Gemini. I'm hearing like I'm tired. Courage. Yeah. I've been getting this a lot for air signs. It's like you're trying to help someone or be there for someone and you're tired. Yep. Angel of balance. You're tired and you need to take a break. You know, it's like they're draining your energy because they can't take the leap or do what they need to do. And I feel like you need to refuel, you know. You may even decide to like focus on your own life, to be honest. It's like you can help so far. That's what I see. You don't want to drain yourself either, you know. You can't give someone the courage to do what they need to do. I'll tell you that, okay? Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Cups, Queen of Coins, Palace of Wands. Yeah. The Palace of Wands is like the overall embodiment of the Wands suit. And it's telling me that you've given a lot of energy, you know. I feel like you are super drained this week. You've been putting a lot of your energy into something and you're drained. So this is very much like, I need a break, okay? It's starting to like hit you, you know? Maybe someone said something to you and you were like, something's a little off here, right? So I feel like you are looking at the bigger picture. You know, you're not as, I would say, mentally focused on one particular outcome and one particular direction. You know when you need to slow down, you know when you need to pull back. And that's what I feel like this week is for you. It's a moment to pull back. I feel like you're getting back to your own life. You have things that you need to deal with in your own situation. Personally, is what it looks like to me. Because it seems like someone's running you into the ground. I know that's weird to say, but it's like you can try to help someone and get them back to their current place. But I feel like you, Gemini, need to take a moment. Okay? It's like you can only be so much for somebody. They're in a place of negativity that makes you feel uncomfortable. I feel like you'll get involved when it gets bigger. And I'm getting like when professionals need to get involved. I feel like that's when you are like, okay. It almost feels like someone's throwing themselves a pity party. And you see that. They're throwing themselves a pity party and you're like, I need to only focus on what I can control, you know? Because I feel like they're trying to like sort of emotionally drain you. And I feel like you see this. You're definitely taking a different route. It's a different route of care, but a different route. You know, you don't not care anymore. You just know that you don't want to drain yourself, you know, when they're not putting in what they need to put in, I guess you can say. This is very much energy of you, Gemini, looking at the bigger picture. Okay? I feel like someone is probably going to try to tell you that you're self-centered, and it's like they're transitioning their issues onto you, and you're like, I'm trying to help you, you know? So this is very much like, I'm drained. I'm drained. Yeah. Self-focus. Definitely focused on yourself. You know, you need time to heal from trying to help someone else. That's what I feel. You've tried to spend time together. You've tried to be helpful. Some of you may be spending more time with your significant other as well, because it's time for you to spend time with them. Yeah, you're looking really closely into your plan of help and your plan of healing for someone. And you're like, I'm pushing back my needs and what I need to do, so I'm going to step forward and start working on that. That's what I'm getting with that. I just feel like you can't do everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep, you can't do everything. You have mysticism. Mysticism brings out that mystery in life. It's like, I can help so much, but they're going to have to pick up. You know, there's only so much you can do. You did what you could, and that's that. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's see what we have for the rest of the week. We have community and occupation. It's like you made it your job to help someone. 10 of Coins, the High Priestess, and the Lovers. Yeah. It's like you made it your job to help someone, Gemini. But you're starting to see, I'm telling you, it's like they need to connect with themselves, and there's nothing that you can do. You know what I mean? I see you focusing more on your own home life, work, your own family, than trying to connect with someone spiritually. It's so weird because it's like you understand. It's like you have a higher sense of understanding, Gemini. I know this is going to sound weird, about connecting with yourself. And when you see someone throwing a pity party, you're like, yeah, you just want me to come and like hold you, but that's not going to fix the situation. You need to actually fix it. But also you want to be there to support them as well. It's like tough love. I feel like this is like tough love. You know, it's like when you're at work and there's something that you don't want to do, but you know you need to get it done. That's what this feels like. You don't want to do it this way. You don't want to be seen as the bad guy, but also you need to sort of disconnect for them to heal themselves. It's like they're going to live with themselves forever, you know? They need to know how to manage. That's a lot coming from these 3 cards, huh? Okay, Gemini. Great Fortune. Oop. Adjudication. I see your finances being stuck. Like you have to use extra money for something else that you don't want to, or you don't seem to believe is fair. The World, 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. There's something that you have to deal with when it comes to family. It may be a parent that hasn't been taking care of their money like you think they should, or a significant other. I feel like you found this out relatively recently. And you have to get involved. I feel like you don't want to. You didn't have the idea that you would have to, but but now you have to get involved. I sigh because I feel like you don't want to. You know what I mean? It's like you're in this kind of mode right now where you're like, I need everybody to do what they need to do so I can do what I need to do. It's like you have to save people. But the thing is, you also want them to be able to deal with things on their own, or to live on their own, to handle their own. You don't want to have to be the one to save everyone, but you don't also want to be mean as well. This is interesting. Okay, and then we have Mature Woman and Lovers. I get two things from this. Some of you have a mother or a mother figure that you care for very, very much. But you also understand it's something about them finding love again. I'll leave it there. This could also be meeting an older person. I don't know. Let's see. 4 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Someone you care about is going the wrong direction in love, right? You see, I feel like without, it's like you have some sort of context, right? This is like you're paying attention to it. You notice something. It's almost like your intuition is your senses are being triggered, that something is not right with a parent, older woman, mature figure in your life. Like a relationship or a connection they have is not good. It's not healthy. And sorry. You would love for them to break the cycle of this because it just seems unhealthy, but they seem to think that it's working. It's worrying you though, I can tell you that. Don't give up on me. Nobody understands me like you. Yeah, they don't want you to get mad at them. I feel like you have a pretty good relationship. They also know that they don't know what they're doing. Okay, we have ladder, red wine, and crystal pendant. Gemini, I feel like you're ready for things to just be balanced in general. And you're noticing all the things that you need to speak up on or change or rectify. Hoping that you can give little tidbits to other people about what they should do to fix things. I don't feel like you're trying to destroy relationships. It's almost like spiritually, you just think that it's time to speak up. That's what I'm getting for you this week. Okay? I love you. See you next week. Bye-bye.